getting ready for the gym. I look kind of alright for going off to the gym because the hair's not been put up yet, it's not sweaty yet, but yeah. Plans for today. Husband is still cooking away. He's got his private dinner to do tonight, and yeah, so he's taken over downstairs, basically the kitchen. So yeah, I'm just going to go to the gym now, come back. Not got my granddaughter today because there's so much going on in the house just now, but we'll get her tomorrow and have her overnight tomorrow, make up for not having her today. So yeah, and I need to start getting ready because I've got a couple of trips coming up. I'm off to Milton Keynes at one point, and then I'm going to have a meet-up as well with some YouTube friends. So that's exciting, quite nervous as well, but we'll get there. Anyway, I will get off to the gym, and I'm going to tell you a wee story about a nurse when I get back from the gym. I am back from the gym. This is a well worked out face. Look, and I'm getting these little beauties as well, and I'm beginning to think, okay, I'm beginning to think it's this, because I stopped using it. So this is the thing everybody raves about, the telecellulose, this. Okay, this is what everybody raves about and loves, and I think it could be giving me these little beauties. There's one coming there. Or, so there's always an or, it could be this. Now, I don't really get on with Dermalogica, but I'd run out of my kind of soap for my face, or you know, the things that I use to wash my face, and I started using this. I've been using this all week and I've been okay, and then the last couple of days I used that by Terry cellulose thing. It's supposed to be a skin type of thing, but it's a bit like a CC cream. So one of those is giving me spots because I'm not prone to them, and it's only if I change a product. So before I get into what I picked up from Boots, I was saying to you before I left the gym, we had a wee incident with a nurse. Okay, battery ran out. So I was saying to you about the nurse. Let me have a wee sit down. So what had happened was, a couple of weeks ago the nurses were in to change my mum's catheter, and so I wasn't in at the time, my husband was in. Anyway, they left, and I'd noticed one of them had dropped her watch. So I phoned up and I said to them that I had, you know, I phoned up the nurses and basically let them know that one of the nurses that had been in had dropped her watch, and I was told, right, next time they're in they'll pick it up. So that's all well and good, but I have also requested that the nurses don't just turn up and let themselves in because of my alarm and blah blah blah, and I don't really want to pass on details of my alarm to too many people. So they have to phone me. It's on the system that for the nurses to come to visit my mum, they have to give me a call. So that's on the system. But this particular nurse took it upon herself yesterday, whilst I was out and whilst my husband was out, to enter my house and look for the watch. But of course I have alarm systems, security systems in place, so everything went off to her surprise. So she took it upon herself to let herself into my house and look for her watch, which I was not happy about, not at all. So actually I was extremely angry, because what right has anybody to walk into my house? Be you a nurse, be you a doctor, be you a carer, you don't walk into my house unless you have permission and unless you're here to look after my mum. But this nurse came into the house, set off all the alarms and what have you, but proceeded, not only did she just proceeded to walk up into my mum's room and look for her watch. Like, what was she planning to do? Look all around the house? So I'm in a bit of a dilemma just now, because I normally have a good relationship with the nurses, but I'm in a bit of a dilemma whether I take this further or not. I have phoned, I have spoken to the person in charge, and it's up to me now whether I should put in a formal complaint or not. I also had the option of calling in the police, and I don't want to do that, but why was she here? Why would anybody turn up to somebody's house, let themselves in, and I don't know. And in fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you the watch in question, because it's not, you know, I'm going to show you the watch in question, because of course I still have the watch, because, you know, I'm not going to leave the watch sitting there. Obviously I put it away, which is what I don't understand. Mama, we're in Mama's room. We're in Mama's room. So I don't understand, you know, why she thought she would come in and find the watch. So the watch in question is this watch here. So I now have to decide whether I make a formal complaint or not. You know, so basically I have to decide what her intentions, just to pick up the watch, or did she maybe have other intentions? My husband, right there, he's not happy at all. Okay, here's the products I picked up from Boots. So they've updated everything. There we go. So this is the new kind of face wash. So it's a hot cloth, and it's now, what does it say? It says radiant and healthier looking skin. Look at these dogs, man, right here. So this was kind of what I used to use. This was the original one. So this was beautiful skin. We're now going to have radiant results. So this is how it comes. Just open it up. There we go. Bring it here. And you get this small muslin cloth as well. And I just use face cloths instead of that. Quite a collection of them. So we'll see if there's an actual difference. I have been using, when I ran out of that, when I kind of finished that one off, that will be going in my empties box. I was using Bath and Body Works, I think. Is that what I was using? I'll be in my empties anyway. Which I enjoyed, and I was going to pick up today, and then I kind of got influenced into going back to number 7. So here we have the toner. This is the original, so that's nearly finished as well. And it's with number 7. In fact, Bath and Body Works as well. Let me see if it is Bath and Body Works. No, it wasn't Bath and Body Works. It was Soap and Glory. Right, so I was using Soap and Glory, which I actually enjoyed, because I got the set at Christmas time, and it had kind of scrubs, face washes, body scrubs, all that, and I have been enjoying it. So I went in, I thought I'm just going to buy that as a cleanser, as a face wash. But then, like I said, I got influenced into buying the number 7 again, but they had a promotion, buy 2 get 1 free, and they had a promotion, buy 2 get 1 free as well. So because they had a promotion, when they do have a promotion like that, I normally buy 2 of, where is it, 2 of the face washes, which these are about £13–14, and it's normally the cheapest that you would get free. But I decided to try the eye makeup remover, and this is the one without oil in it as well. So I'll let you know. Oh, by the way, I have acrylics on, because actually my nails were doing really well, but then some of them started breaking. I can't bear one long one, one short one, and the short ones were continuously breaking to the point they got painful. So I just got acrylics on, there you go, which I'm not very good with either, because I always end up pulling them off, but we'll see how long they last. So I also picked up a face mask. There we go. Don't often do face masks, but I'm feeling my face is needing a bit of a boost.
Aye.
So, as my husband thinks he's hilarious. Do you think my face needs a boost?
No, honey.
No, there you go, see? He knows to say the right things.
Okay.
Anyway, this cost me £1. A whole £1. But I'll let you see what it looks like. This is the Black Seaweed Peel Off Deep Pore Detox. Detox Easy Peel Mask. It's my Lulu right there keeping me company. Yeah, so now I'm going to go and have a shower and get changed and do a video. Can't decide, haven't decided yet what video to do. Still got a whole load of tags to do, but the one I did last week was really quite a successful one. So yeah, got great feedback on that one. But I'm thinking a requested video, which is quite highly requested, is to do how I do my makeup. Oh, I could do my shoe collection, but if I do my shoe collection, it's going to be kind of individual makes. So I might do my Christian Louboutin, or do my Gucci, or I could do my Chanel, because when I go to London, which I'm going to soon, I'm planning on purchasing a pair, and I know ones, I've seen them online, just to wear for, can I say casual wear, but you know, for that kind of more casual. I've got my Chanel flats, but I want ones with a high heel. Right, I probably will do a shoe collection. Dogs, shush! I'll probably do a shoe collection. That's a lot of filming because I have to try them on. My feet are fatter now, because when you put on weight, your feet get fatter as well. And then I'll die and really painful when I put them on. Right. And it's too early for a glass of wine. Right. Okay. I'm ready for filming. I've got all my shoes out ready. I'm going to go and put my camera onto my light. I'm going to go and have something to eat because I'm feeling hungry. So I'm going to have a wee nibble at something. And I'm going to have a glass of wine. No, I'm going to pour a glass of wine because I don't actually drink before I film. I have the odd sip whilst I'm filming. And let's hope there's not too many kind of cuts, because then I'm taking too many sips. But yeah, I don't actually drink before filming, because you know, I need to have my wits about me. Here we go. I have my t-shirt from Zara. I have my jeans from Zara, which have, I've probably told you this because I can't get over it. Look, I think I have told you already. So that's what I'm wearing to film, and then I'll be trying on all the shoes as well. But I'll be putting some baby oil on my feet to slide into these Christian Louboutins. I used to always use, got itchy nails, I used to always use talcum powder, but then when they start getting, if I'm out for dinner and they start getting tight, I slip them off under the table, and then I leave a trail of talcum powder. So I've decided to start using baby oil. I'll just slide them out everywhere instead. So yeah, go and get something quickly to eat, and I'll show you the room already. Ooh, dark, 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 dark. So that's my shoes all ready to film, my Christian Louboutin things ready to film. I'm going to move the light over, put the camera in here, get the light on. Got the bag that I'm displaying today, which is, I think, my first ever Gucci bag. Yep, is it my first ever Gucci bag? Yeah, this was my first ever Gucci bag, and I'm displaying that just there. So that will be in the background. Look at all those wires down there, because I'm charging my battery, which is charged. I've put my laptop in the corner there, which normally sits here. iPad, yeah. For somebody who's a technophobe, I'm really kind of surrounded by technology, but I'm getting there. I've kind of really been spending time learning to use my Mac Pro, because I can't easily, and I do sometimes when I get stuck, phone one of the boys. At the moment I'm phoning my eldest son, because he does have an iMac, so he kind of knows how it works, whereas Luke is very much into PCs. anyway, whatever. So I tend to phone Costa quite a lot, but I am that person. I like to teach myself, that way I can understand it. Rather, if somebody tells me this is what to do, blah blah blah, right, I'll do it, but actually the information doesn't get stored. So I only phone him when I'm really stuck, or I've got to the point I'm tired, I need to kind of finish what I'm doing, and then he just kind of talks me through it, but then I really have to learn it, or I'm phoning him back the next time. What was it you said to me to do? You know, that kind of thing. But I have been actually not bad. I haven't really phoned too many times. So did my own hair, by the way. Anyway, let's go and get something to eat and feed Mama. Actually, I'll wait for the carers to come in and then I'll feed Mama. It's getting cold again, by the way. So husband's left to do his dinner. So I'll be cleaning out the kitchen after. Look, I've got everything ready to clean here. Mop, hoover. Just kind of just get it looking. Just basically get it to my standards. So a bit of pavlova. Fasting food. You need that sweet thing when you're fasting. I mean, he's been making moussaka, nafelia, tavas, and all these things that I can't eat while I'm fasting. So, so good. Very good. Right. Hi. I can't even see if it's focusing or anything because I've not got my contacts in, I've not got my glasses in, but I have this beautiful mask on. Let me get my glasses on. And then I'm trying to, I was hoping to let the mask, hold on a minute, I was hoping to let the mask dry a bit before I put my glasses on. I've got my jammies on, as you can see. I've washed my face. Oh, was I too close here? So, there we go. Such a beautiful sight. I know, such a beautiful sight. So, yeah, so I'm trying the mask on. This was the mask that I paid £1 for. So anyway, I finished my video. In the process of editing at the moment. There we go. So yeah, cleaned my kitchen. I've hoovered the house. I've poured, oh, it's very dark. Let's get some light on. Right. So yeah. Where was I? So I've hoovered the house, cleaned the kitchen. I've poured myself a large G&T. Cheers. Oh, clean and tidy. Well, there's the gin and tonic there. Husband is still not home from his catering, so I'll just continue editing. And while this dries, I think it has to be on for about 25 minutes and you're supposed to peel it off. So, beautiful sight for my husband to come home to, isn't it? Yeah. But hey, that's life. That's real life, especially the glasses are really glamming it up. Let me see myself. Wow! I know. Anyway, let's get on with the editing. Time to take this off. Ugh. Oh, oh, feels good to take it off. Oh. Oh. Let's take my glasses off. But now I can't see anything. Oh. Ow, it's got my hair. Oh. Oh, right. I need to go and do this. Hello and welcome to the 30th, I had to check the calendar. Welcome to the 30th of March. We are off to Milton Keynes today. I got my colour done, which always makes me feel great. Gonna touch up my makeup, finish off hoovering, picked up a couple of things from Primark, and I'm ready to have something to eat because I'm hungry. It's about 2:05 at the moment. Just gonna have myself some avocado on crumpets and some peanut butter there, which I was scooping out and eating because I'm that person that gets when I get hungry, I get hungry. So yeah, so I've done quite a lot this morning, afternoon. So I've got the Hoover upstairs. I'm just going to take these upstairs. I got some stuff. I was in Primark and I got some spare bedding, extra bedding for my mum, just in case now that we're away. So I just picked that up from Primark. It's good. Let's spare pillow. I've got spare, but this is more spare because I won't be here. So, you know, but my son will be here. So I've got a couple of spare pillowcases, fitted sheet, and another quilt cover. That's just so we've got extras. Whilst I was in there, I saw this as well, which is a handheld brush cleaner. I've always wanted to pick one of these up. It's only £2, so yeah. And I got this case from Primark as well, about £5, to carry my camera in. So just put my camera in there, fits it perfectly. My spare battery and my spare memory card in there. So that will protect my camera. So it's all go. Yeah, all go for us. So yeah, I'll just take that stuff up there just now, put it in my mum's room, get it out the way. This makeup is the makeup I had on this morning. It's a Tom Ford lipstick. They're brilliant, by the way. I love Tom Ford makeup. I really do. It's my favourite makeup. I love their eyeshadows. I love their lipsticks. It just stays put. Mum, I'll just stick it in my room just now. And here we go. This is what's going on in the room just now. Kind of got my makeup to organise there. I've got my iPad to put away. That was my book I was reading at the hairdressers. Shoes that I was wearing, my Chanel flats. Hoover, you know, there is, you know, a lot going on. But you know, we women are good at multitasking, and that's exactly what's going on just now. But first of all, I need to eat. And then we'll carry on, and I think we're leaving about 5 o'clock to get the train. Yeah, and then back to London again next week. Ah, exciting time. We're going for weeks doing nothing, and then it's go, 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 go. Yeah. So here we have kind of Millie's case. Millie being the dog. She's going back home to her mummy and daddy today because they're now back into their own house. So because they were living, if you remember, if you've seen my past vlogs. So if you've seen my past vlogs, you know we've had Millie staying with us, the toy poodle, because she actually belongs to my son and daughter-in-law and grandson. And yeah, so we'll be taking her back home now because they were in rented accommodation until their house was built. And they weren't allowed a dog in rented accommodation. So we had Millie. So she's now moving back. And here is her suitcase, but she's sharing it with me. So I've got kind of my kind of cosmetics that I can't fit in my PM or small cosmetic pouch. Here I have my Matisse. I'm thinking of maybe using that when we go into London with Theo, so I can just use that as crossbody. And the rest of the stuff is Millie's. So she has her own suitcase which she's sharing with me. We just have this keep-all here, and it's just basically an overnight. So my husband and I are sharing that because we don't really need much. And I'm also going to be taking my Deauville tote, and in here I have just my book, laptop, all my wires and things for laptops, my cosmetic pouch, tissues, agenda, sunglasses, chargers and things. You know, if you've seen my downsizing video, you'll know what's in there. Just my seeing glasses, and I'm gonna add my iPad in there as well. Got Louis Vuitton scarf. I'll just put on my Chanel earrings and my white Hermes bangle. So that's us on our way to the train station. We have Georgie here. Say hi, Georgie. You gonna say hi? See that big pillow? Are you gonna say hi? I'm taking my yam papu. Is that what you're gonna say? You want that? And yum yum yum. Yeah. So my son George is taking us to the train station. So we should be arriving about 10 o'clock in Milton Keynes.